What's up, YouTube? We back with another reaction, man. Like, comment, sub. Let me know what y'all want to react to. Everything is in the description below, man. Let's get into this bitch.
911, 911, please. My baby was in the car. She's not responsive.
The AC was on.
She's dead. We have nothing.
So we'll be alright. So we can't let you do that right now.
You can stay in the room if you want, but I'm gonna talk.
It's a scorching
Man, what the fuck you
109
mean?
degrees in Marana, Arizona on the late
Yo, my
afternoon
fucking baby died. You try to take a shower? It's
of
crazy.
July
to me.
9th, 2024.
Crazy to me.
A frantic 911 call sends first responders racing to the aid of a 2-year-old child, found unresponsive after her father left her to sleep in the family's car. As investigators try to piece together what may have
Why'd you leaving your child sleep anywhere, any car, man? Fuck is wrong with y'all,
happened,
man?
unsettling discrepancies begin to emerge, and shocking evidence raises a haunting question. Was this a heartbreaking mistake or a catastrophe?
Nigga, I'm not even leaving my fucking child in the car. I don't give a fuck how motherfucking she sleep, bitch. You alright? Better get her up and put her in the bed, nigga. Fuck you mean? There ain't no sleeping in the car, nigga. Especially, hell nah.
Waiting to happen.
Hell
The
nah,
suspect in question and all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and
He's
until
guilty.
proven
Fuck
guilty
is
in a
y'all
court of
talking
law.
It's like baffling. I don't know. It's baffling that this
Child
happened.
endangerment,
Our lives
murder.
have been literally perfect.
The panicked 911 call comes in around 4 p.m. from 37-year-old Christopher Schultes as the
Look at the-
dispatcher attempts
Look at this nigga.
in around 4 p.m. from 37-year-old Christopher Schultes
He look fucking crazy.
as the
Fucking
dispatcher
crub.
attempts to keep him calm. Marana County Police and first responders weave through the busy streets in a desperate race to get to the scene.
What are you reporting?
When your business needs fast, quality printing delivered on time. When a project
She was in the car sleeping. She's unresponsive.
Okay, and who is
Please,
she?
please, please.
Who
My
is she?
daughter.
Is she still breathing?
No, she's not
Talk about she, bitch, your daughter. But that's your fucking.
breathing right now.
Okay, we need to start CPR right now.
Yes, we are. We're starting CPR, yes. I'm so sorry.
Okay, is she breathing yet?
This is like how long has it been? Half hour.
You left your fucking baby in the car for a half hour?
Mom is a doctor.
Oh.
Come on, baby.
Deeper. Move on, give her breath.
Oh, baby.
By the time police arrive, paramedics have already taken over efforts to save the child, but the situation looks grim. As the temperature outside is boiling, they need to know how long she was exposed to the deadly heat.
Half hour, 45 minutes. 45 minutes, okay. The car's been on.
She was left in the car.
You left this baby in a fucking car. It's probably a billion fucking degrees outside, bitch.
As the paramedics need
Oh,
space to
nigga.
work, Chris walks away from the desperate situation. The officers attempt to keep Chris calm as he experiences rapid shifts in his emotional state.
Chris. Oh yeah, was it some work right now?
What's going on? Why are you with me?
Because we were first responders and we were.
Fuck you mean, why is he with you?
All this.
The AC was on.
This is my worst nightmare. I'm sciatica pain, so I can't be sitting down. Please, baby, please. Anything.
Despite their best efforts, the situation takes a dark turn.
I mean, I don't know if we should be there or everything now. She's dead. Like, I need to be with her.
Oh my God, I know.
Nigga, you done killed your motherfucking baby, you bitch. You stupid bitch. Cause you wanna leave your motherfucking child in the car. You niggas here, man. What the fuck be wrong with y'all, bro?
They're doing the best they can right now, okay?
Shortly after arriving at the hospital, 2-year-old Parker Schultes was pronounced deceased. A devastating
Oh, because your
result
motherfucking daddy wanted to be on some crumb ass shit. You fucking
of intense
crumb.
heat stroke. While waiting with officers inside the house, Chris's demeanor continues to alternate between panicked and eerily calm.
Thank you.
Can we get you anything?
What? Yeah.
Nigga don't even sound like he for real. Like I can't say that though, cause I don't know how nobody be. But nigga, you don't sound. This shit don't sound
She
real.
wants
To
me
me.
to try and get her right to the hospital.
Hey, we'll accommodate that for you, all right? We're just gonna need to get a statement from you about what happened, what's been going on. Obviously, I know this isn't easy for you. Okay, it's not easy for anyone around right now.
As the officer prepares to get Chris's version of events, a group of investigators outside try to piece together what little information they have from the child's mother. However, a disturbing observation made by one of the paramedics will leave them questioning if there's more to the story than they've been led to believe.
Mom's an anesthesiologist, so Mom was working. Mom arrived, asked where the daughter was. Dad came out here, brought the kid in. It was like that. Mom started working on the kid. At that point,
He need his
Dad said the
motherfucking
kid had
ass
been in the car for
beat
45 minutes.
right
AC
to the
was
fucking
running.
floorboard.
The car wasn't running
Fucking
when you
son
guys
of a
got-
No,
bitch.
the car was not running.
Sounds like he was aware because he said he left the baby in the car to sleep and let the car run.
No, medics were talking about rigor in there already.
While Parker's physical state upon the paramedics' arrival raises suspicions with the officers outside, Chris begins to explain
When they said rigor, that be rigor mortis, like, so that be she was already like stuck.
his version of what happened.
My daughters were at Elevate with my friend next door. They got home about 2:45 or so. They've just been hanging out at home. She was sleeping in the car, and I had the car on. But it has a sensor where like every 30 minutes or so it'll turn off if you haven't moved. I swore she was in the house playing with her sisters like she always does. I haven't been doing anything else really on the house. And like
How the fuck did you not know your little ass child, 2-year-old, was fucking not in the crib, bruh? It's a 2-year-old, but you know they should be. You go if they ain't, they doing something if they ain't making no
right? Like
noise.
you're home, you're safe, you're like your kids are home.
Home, bitch, not in the car, not sitting in the fucking car in the middle of the
I'm
driveway.
sorry, this is all going on.
108
We always
degrees
park in the
outside,
garage
bitch.
usually, but I just got a Peloton recently, and the Peloton is in the garage now, so that's why it's not even in the garage. But
And how long was she sleeping in the car out there?
They
I
gonna
want
be
to
driving
say
that
it was
motherfucker no more.
no more than 30, 45 minutes.
The chilling reality is that Parker remained in the driveway for far longer, a darker truth that will soon come to light with devastating implications. Meanwhile, as tensions simmer in the stifling heat outside, two officers take refuge in the shade and vent their mounting frustrations over the tragic situation.
So you
Man,
think
hell
you know
yeah.
race, but do you really? First up, we've got Shake Video.
No summer one. That's it. Frustrates me the most. But the AC is on. No, I'm not missing.
Especially the day, it comes directly, the back seats directly in the sun.
Well, it was worse than that.
It's worse.
The whole car was in the sun. You see my hand cut right here, and when you started making it to the car, and along across the road, the hood was piping hot.
Now taking a break from questions, Chris makes a startling move that leaves officers stunned. As they attempt to relay the gravity of the situation, his willingness to cooperate takes a sharp turn.
Just to let you know, I don't want to feel like we're intruding, but we're gonna have to stand by with you for a while. All right.
Is there a reason why?
So any death, we have to treat like a crime scene.
What is he finna do?
I know this is extremely difficult for you. This is a normal process that we have to follow through with. I don't want you to be blindsided by anything. but that's what's going to be going on for right now. Okay.
So I'm being treated like a murderer?
No,
I just lost my baby.
not at all. I know that, and I know this isn't easy for you. That's why I'm trying to be straightforward and honest with you. Okay. I don't want to keep any secrets. I don't want to hide anything for you. Someone's going to talk to you about what happened, though. All right. We will keep you updated with everything.
My whole family, my whole family's gonna be ruined.
Yeah, you fucked up, bitch. You fucked.
We'll be all right. So we can't let you do that right now. We have to stand by with you. Okay? As soon as you can, we will let you
You
know.
can stay in the room if you want, but I'm not gonna talk.
I know this isn't easy for you, but the quicker we get this done and finish up, the sooner you can be with your wife. All right?
I'm trying
need
to
stand
rinse
by
off
with you.
so I can go to the
I know,
hospital
but
to be with my wife.
we're not going to shower or anything right now. You need to stand by with us.
I don't understand why.
Okay? Please.
I don't understand why.
I tried explaining that to you. We just need to stand by
I'm
with you.
standing by. Why can't I take
I
a
know.
shower while you stand by? What is?
Nigga, we ain't trying to fucking
It's
see
not
you.
necessary right now. I'm not going to stand here and watch you
What is you
shower.
trying to take
After
back?
settling on a
Who the
change
fuck trying to take a shower after you done fucking killed your baby, bitch? What the fuck you need to take a shower
Chris is
for?
informed that his other two children, two girls ages 5 and 9, have arrived with their grandmother and are waiting for him outside. As he passes by, a keen-eyed officer spots that Chris is holding something in his hands that detectives will need to collect as evidence.
He's got the shirt she was wearing. Are we going to need that?
Probably, yes.
So we're gonna need to take the dress. Okay?
Whoa.
Part of this scene, so we have to take her dress. We have to leave it here. He said we're doing the investigation still. We have to have her dress. We can't let you take her dress.
Investigators decide to let Chris go ahead to the hospital, opting to speak to both him and his wife later that evening. The following recorded interviews between them and the detective detail their version of what happened. But as you'll soon discover, shocking discrepancies and jaw-dropping evidence reveal a far more devastating series of events.
If you can walk me through the events, starting from obviously this morning and then to eventually you guys reaching out and calling 911.
Pretty normal morning. Girls woke up and one of their friends had asked them to they wanted to go to Elevate with like their mom's friend. Their best friends live next door. Grandma was supposed to come get them. I think she showed up around like 10:30 or something. Took them to Elevate.
As the older daughters left for the trampoline park, Parker was supposedly left alone in Chris's care. He next explains that he went to a doctor's office and took Parker along with him, only to discover that it was closed.
So then we just basically turned around and came home. And I looked at the clock and I remember thinking like, oh, I gotta get home because the girls are gonna probably head back soon. So we got home and the girls weren't home yet, but baby was sleeping in the car. And so I had taken some stuff inside and I came back out and the girls were there. They had just pulled up. And so they came inside and I checked on the baby. She was still sleeping. And then came back inside.
But this nigga in the beginning said he thought the baby was inside with his daughters playing, bitch. What the fuck is you talking about?
That's where I just kind of like was, I don't know, thinking that she was playing with her sisters. I think that.
How, bitch? You just said you
coming
left her
home
in the
and
car.
thinking that, you know, the girls were going to be home, so I got to like come back in and out kind of thing.
You said the girls came home. You remember about what time that was?
I want to say it was like 2:30.
The next.
Is your child
Said
struggling
2:30.
with a
He said
gaming
2:45,
addiction?
2:30
Major
was,
companies behind games like
around the same
Minecraft,
time.
Fortnite, and
The next-door neighbor, whose kids went with Chris's older daughters earlier in the day, has a very different answer for what time the children came home.
And you said they got dropped off about what time?
Probably 1:30.
Ah, this nigga here.
1:15.
And then, do you remember what time you left
yeah,
to go to
Chris?
the clinic?
I don't.
Okay. You remember roughly about what time you got to the clinic and saw they were closed?
Probably about 2, I think.
Security footage from nearby businesses and Chris's own neighborhood paint a shockingly different picture, as
This
we'll
nigga
soon uncover.
here, bruh.
The discrepancies between his account and what the camera
2020 fucking 5, bitches security cameras everywhere, bitch. You can't lie. Especially about no
This
shit like
capture
this.
will be impossible for detectives to ignore, especially as an even more startling pattern of behavior begins to surface.
So the girls get home about 2:30. You checked.
Still sleeping, and the car was still on.
Okay.
I think it's like every 30 minutes or something that like will turn off if you haven't moved the car.
I don't know. I think the lockout period for the car is like 20 minutes, if I were to guess.
Is that something that's happened before that you've noticed with the car? Or?
I've noticed the car stopping before just because I was sitting in it one time and not like having anything going on and it just turns off. So I know that it does that at some point.
Crime scene investigators performed a test to replicate this event on Chris's car, and while the exact time varied between each test, the vehicle turned itself off consistently around the 20-minute mark. 1 hour after the engine shut off, investigators recorded the temperature of the back seat where Parker was left sleeping. It was a sweltering 149 degrees.
Motherfucker, you was trying to cook this baby. 149 fucking degrees, bitch. What the fuck?
Fahrenheit.
And then you go inside. You guys are doing things as normal. Then what's next?
Girls were playing in their room on their iPads like they usually do. That's where I thought the baby was. Girl said hi, but the baby didn't come say hi to her, so that's when she was like, "Where's the baby?" I was like, "I don't know, I think she's sleeping." And my daughter started looking for her first, and the girl said that she was sleeping in the toy room, but when I got up and went in the toy room, she wasn't in there. And then we were like, And then I was just walking around the house, like checking the rooms and stuff, because I figured she was in one of the other rooms. And I went out in the driveway and checked her car.
Already, Chris's timeline casts doubts as it places Parker in the driveway from before 2:30 p.m. up until the 911 call was placed. Much longer.
So that motherfucker was in the driveway from... The neighbor said the lady, they got home about 1:30. So from 1:30 to 4, the baby was in the driveway. Oh yeah, you motherfuckers is
in the
crazy.
30 to 45 minutes he originally claimed. These discrepancies won't escape these seasoned detectives, but the truth they uncover will be worse than they imagined.
And as far as letting sleep in the car, you've done that before with the kids?
No, not that I'm aware of.
And then had you done anything like this before where you just let her sleep in the car or anything like that?
No, that's normally, I mean, I have the girls with me usually, and the girls are always, good about like, "Dad, get the baby," like
Nigga said, you don't be forgetting your fucking baby.
I have to ask these questions. Any issues at home? Any problems?
No, we have the perfect life. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, every day we're just in awe of just how much we love each other, how perfect our girls are, just how full everything is. It's just, it's like baffling. I don't know. It's baffling that
You got the
this
same
happened.
Mac I got.
While they both claim it's never happened before, security footage witnessed by police, along with more unsettling claims, will ultimately reveal the possibility of a disturbing pattern of behavior. On the morning of July 9th, the day of the incident, Chris allegedly pulled into a gas station at around 12:06 p.m. on his way to the doctor's office. He's seen entering by himself, and after buying 3 cans of beer, enters the bathroom. Only 1 can remained as he exited without paying around 12:10 p.m. Chris's vehicle is next seen arriving at the doctor's office at 12:12 p.m., hours before he originally
This nigga got
claimed. His
drunk.
vehicle is then seen making a third stop at a Bosch's grocery store at 12:30 p.m. Cameras captured someone matching Chris's description entering the store at 12:40 p.m., once again alone. He's then seen returning to the vehicle at 12:47 p.m. At 12:47, neighborhood cameras captured Chris entering the neighborhood. The vehicle was captured pulling into the driveway at 12:53 p.m., where Parker was left asleep until 4:16 p.m.
Oh yeah, this bitch here from 12:16 to 4:16, bitch, he was in the car just cooking roaster. Oh yeah, bitch, you played.
When the 911 call was placed, Parker Schultes remained in the driveway for more than 3 hours. The possibility that Parker was left unattended at each location may have been a shock to detectives, but to neighbors it was no surprise. After hearing troubling rumors circulating in their small neighborhood, investigators begin to question them and are shocked at the surprising allegations. Neighbors tell police that there have been multiple incidents in which the older girls were rumored to be found lost and wandering the neighborhood, while Chris was nowhere to be found. As well, a second neighbor came forward to say she'd been involved in a number of search parties for the girls over the years and claimed that while Chris was home, he would have no clue they even left the house.
See, this nigga, see, who the fuck do y'all had kids, bro? This nigga don't even know what to do with a kid, bro. Then the dude's like, do the nigga work? Fuck. Fuck. It's just you always at home with the kids losing them. Bitch, what you just stay at home dad? Fucking sucker. Who the fuck is you to stay at home
While
dad?
Chris and his wife both adamantly
crumb.
denied regularly leaving their children alone, disturbing text messages surfaced between the two that seemed to contradict their claims. In this exchange, which took place just after Parker was taken to the hospital, the messages read, "I told you to stop leaving them in the car. How many times have I told you?" To which Chris replies, "I'm sorry. Detectives are coming for me. I'm going to prison. I killed our baby." Additionally, in the months leading up to Parker's untimely death, the mother accused Chris of driving under the influence with the girls in the car. As well, it appears that Chris admits to speeding at nearly 140 miles per hour with one of the children in the back seat. One burning question.
Why the fuck is this nigga even still with the kids, man? He doing all this stupid ass shit, man. Fuck is it? Fuck a wife down there, stupid
what
too.
Chris was
Fuck.
doing while Parker was supposedly trapped in the scorching vehicle for over 3 hours.
Between 2:30 and then when I came home, what were you doing?
Working on laundry. The Office was on TV. I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. A little vacuuming on the stuff in the house. It was just like a lounge around the house day.
A search of Chris's phone may shed even more light on his activities at the time. Shockingly, around 2 p.m. while Parker slept in the hot car, Chris may have been browsing for men's clothing and searching for adult videos, raising chilling questions about his priorities.
So you was over there jacking your fucking self, bitch, instead of fucking watching your kids, you little dirty fuck. You over here touching yourself, bitch. You need to be playing with your fucking kids, nigga, making sure your kids good, you hoe ass bitch.
And state of mind. With enough probable cause to make an arrest,
What the fuck did
police
search say?
priority.
Motherfuckers say thick wife. let my wife. Yeah, it's some crazy
state
shit.
of mind. With enough probable cause to make an arrest, police once again
Sicko.
returned to the home on July 12th, just 3 days after Parker's tragic death.
Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right. You have Chris come out to us, please.
So, based off of our investigation at this point, right, we have determined that there's probable cause to go ahead and charge you for what happened. Okay.
That right there.
Let's come out here, Christopher.
No.
It's okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
No.
listen.
No.
Listen. Okay. This doesn't change This doesn't change what's going on. Okay. What happens at this point? It's simple. Okay. What happens at this point is you are going to be taken into custody, all right, and you will be booked. And then after you are booked, you have an initial appearance with the judge within the first 24 hours. Okay.
I don't give a fuck him.
After the first 24
Look at
hours,
this kid. He know what the fuck he was doing,
the judge
man.
will determine bond and things like that as far as what happens next. At that point, the case goes to the courts. It'll be between you, it'll be between your attorneys, and it'll be between the county prosecutor. Okay. So, again, I can't change the consequences of what happened. All right. But what I'm going to ask of you. Okay.
Come on, Chris. Let's go out here. Can you grab him some shoes, please? No.
They're right there. They're right there. Let me put shoes on.
Can I just ask one thing, please?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you say bye to our kids?
Okay. So listen to what I'm saying.
I'm not resisting.
I know.
Just please.
Just relax.
I
Just
need you to
relax,
listen.
Christopher.
I need you to listen.
Just
Okay?
relax.
We will
Just
get your
relax.
shoes.
Just relax.
The timing of the arrest doesn't sit well with Chris's wife and mother, who express their concerns as well as their harsh opinions about the officers themselves.
Just so you guys two, we're trying to make this as little of a scene as possible. So I don't think we wait till after the funeral.
I don't want the kids to see Dad get hauled off.
Seriously.
That's gonna be between you and the court.
Can I give him a kiss? Yeah.
Man, his ass caused the funeral.
Chris, I'm gonna be here and I'll take care of everything. I love you. The funeral is private. No hurt. No hurt at all.
As officers prepare for transport,
Ain't got
they
shit to
make
do with
one
that, bro.
final consideration, given the extreme temperatures.
Anything inside your pockets? You just have to, it's standard, okay?
Hey, Brooks, on the AC, look on the bottom, it says rear. Let's get the AC.
Man, fuck him. He don't need no AC. He let his daughter die.
Christopher
She didn't get her no
Schultes was
AC.
arrested and booked into the Pima County Adult
nigga.
Detention Center. He's been indicted on charges of second-degree murder and child abuse related to the death of Parker Schultes. While he was later released pre-trial services, the court had asked for a $1 million bond. During his second showing at the court in August 2024, Schultes pleaded not guilty to the charges. The charges have now been escalated to first-degree murder and child abuse.
Ooh,
Hey, creator. Do
shit.
any of these comments look familiar?
They got his ass with the first degree. It was second degree. It's lower than first degree. But his ass cooked now. Alright, but like, comments, don't leave y'all motherfucking kids in no motherfucking car. Get that shit together. But like, comments, let me know what y'all want me to react to. We out of this bitch, man.